Hi everyone, this is Tamid. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Onnow. We are an internet restaurant platform for SME restaurants in emerging markets. Let's start with the name. The word Onnow comes from the Bengali language, which means rice or survival food. And survival is a very important part of our business, and today we'll know why. For now, let's imagine you want to order a pizza. You go to your Uber Eats app, you place an order, and you would ideally expect your pizza to be made in a kitchen like this. But this is not the case for over 1 million SME restaurants, which actually looks like this, where we see absolutely broken kitchen operations, cross contamination, improper storage control, lack of personal hygiene. What's even worse, over 140 million people every single day eat at these SME restaurants. And don't think these restaurants are actually making money. Over 1 million SME restaurants where 42 million people are working directly are struggling to survive to compete with big restaurant chains and large corporations who obviously got access to better technology, higher marketing budget, and lower cost to operations. On the other side, the small restaurants, after paying their rent, staff salary, and utility, they have nothing left to spend on branding, technology, food safety, or even training. And that's where we come in. We call ourselves the OYO for the restaurant industry, and our goal is to empower over 600,000 restaurants in emerging markets. So, for the last 1 year, we have been building all these amazing virtual brands, virtual restaurant brands, which you can only order online. And the fun fact is, we do not produce these brands. The food is produced by our SME partners, and as we speak, we are adding 3 partners every single month. So what we do as a company, we obviously prepare and do all the R&D for the brands. We create those brands unique in their own ways. And then for each of the brands, we prepare the ingredients in our production facility. We package them and then sell them to the restaurant partners in a franchise OEM and just-in-time model. So the partners then utilize their underutilized existing restaurant equipments and manpower to produce for us. Please be reminded they can continue doing their usual business and we only help them to get additional revenue on top of it. So after preparing the food, we deliver the food to the end consumer. Even after buying all the ingredients from us, the restaurant partners are able to make 30 to 35% profit. A common question that we are always asked is how do you manage quality? So in the last 1 year, we have managed to build an infrastructure where we have a field force of QC officers whose job is to regularly visit the restaurants and make sure they're following our SOPs. We also have a very strong legal agreement. We provide training and retraining to all the staffs on a regular basis, and we also do random audits. So why now? If we look into common sectors around the world, you'll see that most of the biggest, most valued companies are internet companies, let's say retail, Amazon, entertainment, Netflix. But when it comes to the food industry, the most valued company is a traditional company, and that is a frontier that we believe that we can change. On top of it, we see the online food delivery is growing at a rate of 28%, with more and more young people having access to technology and having access to disposable income. We have already tried and tested this model. We have a partner, for example, who has almost $15,000 ARR. And something we are very proud of is that he's able to pay the 50% of his kitchen staff salary by doing business with us. So technology plays a big role in what we do. We have built an all-in-one restaurant management system, which is free of cost for the SME restaurants. They can use this to improve their kitchen operations, use this to get direct orders from customers. And we have also built an IoT-enabled sensor-based system for them, which helps them to control food wastage. Again, this project was recognized by the World Food Program, Sun Business Network, and GAIN. On top of it, the government of Bangladesh has recognized us as the top 9 startups in Bangladesh, and we have also been recognized in Japan. Our impact vision is to build a digitized, sustainable, and safe restaurant industry where it's safe for the employees who work here, it's safe for the people who eat here, and also it's safe for the people, the entrepreneurs who have put their money in this business. Our impact targets are fully aligned with the SDG goals, but to sum it up, our main target is make sure the restaurants survive, create jobs, and also train manpower. Since joining Impact Collective, we have also started measuring our impact. It's a manual process like this for now, but we are automating it. Now let's talk about the market. We exist in a $90 billion market where $45 billion comes from online food delivery. Our GMV target for the next couple of years is to reach 12 million USD. We already have traction of over $80,000 in the last 11 months, and we have sold over 65,000 items online. In terms of competition, we mainly compete with traditional companies, but they do not have that impact focus or even the technology focus like we do. Our team with over 20 years of business experience, and we have been part of building notable ventures in Bangladesh and abroad. For example, Nafiu ran an award-winning restaurant in Singapore. Ashraful had 10 years of operation experience in MNCs. Dhrubajit has been working in Singapore in the tech side for the last 5 to 6 years, and I have been a co-founder of a 50 million turnover company previously, where we had over 400 retail outlets all across Bangladesh. Currently, we are planning to win the Bangladesh market first and then explore some other emerging markets like India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, etc. Currently, we are also raising a seed fund of $250,000 against 12% equity, which would give us an almost $1 million ARR within the next 1 year. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to your questions.